What up, dogs? And welcome to the wrap up of week 22 of the Highway to Value Town project. It looks like um, Value Town is pretty far away. We couldn't be further away from Value Town, actually. It's been another sort of slow week. We got 80 bets in, a little bit more than the week before. I'm on holiday, so I haven't been able to spend too much time in front of the screen placing bets. So I think if I would have had the weekend to place bets, it probably would have been somewhere around 130 bets, possibly. Um, Turnover also is slightly higher than the week before. Average bet size, all the numbers are pretty much higher. Um, Results wise, down 300 Norwegian crowns. Yeah, still down. I mean, we're at the all-time low, I believe, on the equity curve. Added actually very small amount of closing edge, so we had a lot of negative edge bets. I think we can have a look at the list later. Total closing edge now closing in on 13,000, and my ending bankroll 6,128 Norwegian crowns from a starting bankroll of 25,000. Let's have a look at the list of bets. So, as you can see here, so we'll have the closing edge here in black and the edge as I place the bet in blue. So if we have a look here, negative, 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 close to zero, very negative. Yeah, I got a positive one, very, very negative, small, positive, positive, negative, negative. So you can see here that we've gotten a lot more negative edges on a lot of these bets than I used to, really. I'm still adding to the closing edge and the closing edge curve or line, but I have seen a lot of more of these negative edges. Not that that has done anything either way, because I'm down 300. Considering some of my other weeks, that's actually not that bad, and especially not considering the small amount of edge that was added. So I think this might have been the week that have added the lowest amount of the closing edge. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Presets, I've not done any changes this week. I did make some changes last week, didn't I? Yes, I added the unrecommended league bets on my Betson account. Can't remember exactly how many of the unrecs I placed out of those 80 bets. I think somewhere between 10 and 20 maybe. Most of them. So even adding the unrecommended leagues to the Betson account, it didn't add much to the volume because I guess Betson doesn't. They don't provide too many value bets on these unrecommended leagues. So, but Bet365 surely does. They have tons of value bets, both on the recommended leagues and the unrecommended ones. So Bet365, I want to keep that account alive as long as possible. So I'm not going to place any unrecommended league bets on Bet365 quite yet. I might soon, because if I keep losing, so my bankroll is now what, 6,000. So let's say if we go below 5,000, I will go all in. I don't care anymore at that point. If you ask me, that's close to broke. So I'll just go all in, and it would be an interesting experiment just to see how long the account lasts, placing bets on unrecommended leagues. So that's it for this week. I'll have more time this week actually to place bets. So most likely next week, hopefully, we'll have somewhere around 150 bets placed this week. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening in, and come back next week to see how I did. Peace!